So what's up, YouTube and movie lovers? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. You guys asked for it, and I'm going to do it. You said to go to some different places. I rarely go into Goodwill, but we're going to start going in there. I'm going to try. I've actually been into a couple, and I was able to find a few things, which is totally different than what I normally find when I go in there. Either the movies are destroyed or the other local movie hunters that go in there, and I know there are some, they found them. So I found a few, so let's get into this Goodwill, the first of a couple, I promise you that. And let's see what I find. Come back here at the end. I'll show you what I found in the haul. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I love DVDs, right? I like to be about a decade behind everybody else, you know? So I'm just now getting into them, and it's a good time because they're cheap, right?
So let's get into this Goodwill store. Let's go. I'm going to just show you some of the options they had. Look, they got a whole season of Will and Grace. This Goodwill was not like the other one we've been in recently where most everything was $1.99. This Blade, the series, without the slipcover. This one, they put some higher prices on stuff. I think whoever works here must look up stuff online and know the values, because I've seen some expensive movies in here. If I see anything interesting, I'll pull it out.
That's what. If you say "that's what she said" one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
Yeah, old Night of Champions, as old CM Punk. No Way Out. Somebody wrote on that one. Got some wrestling DVDs up in here. I pretty much have every wrestling DVD up through when they stopped selling Blu-rays of most of the major events. The Princess and the Pirate, old Bob Hope movie. I'm gonna have to cut the audio down on this. It's got music playing in the background. At least they got some Blu-rays. Worlds of Nature 3D. If all these were $1.99 or 99 cents, I'd be buying a bunch of them. Vindication. What is this? 8 movie collection. Opal Dream. I don't know what that is. Anybody know what that is? Put in the comments down below. Major League 2. I've got all those on DVD and Blu-ray. I love the Major League movies. Back to the Minors even. Original Ninja Turtles. What is that? Oh gosh. Got some TV stuff. Walking the Dead 8. Look, that's a UK title. Somebody trading in their UK stuff here. Got a bunch of seasons of that. 5 or series 5, 7, 8. Can't get it back in. Some X-Files, NCIS, Rome. See, the prices of this stuff is crazy. Wow, look at all these wrestling DVDs. Any of you guys like wrestling?
Yeah.
I own every single one of these that I see so far. I'm going to check some prices. I don't think a lot of these are worth anything. I think these are the common things. But see, they're not all cheap either. Not a lot on the bone there if you buy these to flip them either.
Let me talk to you.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I don't want to just buy stuff to flip either. If some of these were cheap, I might would consider getting them. But look, some of the old Nexus is on there. Fatal 4-Way. Man, that's old.
Oh man.
I'll look up a couple of those and see if any of them are worth anything. Look, Hell in a Cell with Undertaker.
Somebody stop the damn match.
Back in the day, I bought these brand new. So after I look into the wrestling stuff, let's look at something else. Top Secret. More wrestling from the vault, Shawn Michaels. Rocky Balboa. Critical Care. That's an older movie. You don't see that very often. I don't think I own that either. Might have to get that.
Groovy.
Street Kings. Look at there. Freddy versus Jason. I always liked that metallic cover. I own all those, obviously. 13 Ghosts. Devil's Rejects. Love old Captain Spaulding. Alright, well, I'm going to give these a once over, and let's get home afterwards, and I'll show you what I actually did pick up from this store. So nothing outstanding in that Goodwill, but I will let you know this. They had a ton, if you saw that, of WWE DVDs. I spent probably 10 minutes after I recorded to go through that whole list. I just want to let you know, I collect those. I had every single one of them. The pay-per-view DVDs that they had were not worth hardly anything. The sets, I think somebody in there knows what they had, because I looked them up on eBay, and if a set was selling in there for $6.99, it was usually only worth maybe 10 or 12 bucks on eBay. There was nothing that I found in there that I could have made a lot of money on, and I'm not a flipper. I don't have time to do that. I'm not trying to make $1 or $2 on each item, so that's not what I do. So I just picked up 4 things from my personal collection, but hey, anybody in my area, if you want to know about that Goodwill, let me know and I'll tell you where they are, because there was a lot of good WWE releases in there. So the first one I got is a Tom Selleck movie called Stone Cold. And no, not the Brian Bosworth movie. This is a release. I paid $1.99 for it. They didn't have a sale going on. Look, it's got some writing on there, but I looked at the disc. It's in really good condition. And I will say, hey, those Dollar Tree cases that I got are going to come in handy, because I'll probably replace that. Here's a movie that I've seen, and it's okay, but it's been so long since I've seen it, I want to give it a second watch, but I didn't have it in my collection. It's My Super Ex-Girlfriend with Luke Wilson and Uma Thurman are really good. Like I said, run-of-the-mill type comedy. You don't get a whole lot in here other than what you would expect with this scenario about his girlfriend, getting superpowers. But, I like Uma Thurman, and I want to go ahead and rewatch that thing. A movie I have not seen in probably 20 years. I'm sure it's at least that old. Yeah, from 97. So it's older than that, but Critical Care, not Critical Condition with Richard Pryor. Critical Care with James Spader and Kira Sedgwick, Helen Mirren, Anne Bancroft, and Albert Brooks. Man, it's been so long since I've seen this movie, I don't even remember anything about it. It's one of the old Artisan releases, so hey, it's good to add that to the collection. And then the last one I got is an actual Disney movie. It's the Disney Vault Disney Collection, Swiss Family Robinson. And it's a double disc set. Disc 1 has got the commentary and the animated short Sea Salts. Disc 2 has got the Adventure in Making, Conversations with James MacArthur, Pirates, Lost Treasures, Swiss Family Treehouse, Production Archives, 1960 Disney Studio album. So I don't own this. I thought that was cool. It's a 2-disc set, and I looked at it, and both discs are in amazing condition. So that's it. Just 4 titles. Didn't want to spend a lot of money in there, but to me, some pretty quality titles for things I didn't have. So let me know. Like I said, did I miss any? Tell me if you think any of those WWE DVDs are worth a lot of money, because I could go back there and pick them up. But I think, like I said, I've got them all myself, and I didn't see, as they said, that the juice was worth the squeeze on trying to buy some of those and flip them, because they were not all $1.99. They had some of those sets that were $6.99 or higher. So either way. So hit the video with a thumbs up. Like every video on the channel that you watch, please. It really helps the algorithm. Comment down below, even if it's you suck or you should have bought this or that. Put that in the comments. Do all that normal YouTube stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you are a subscriber, hit that notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, and I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
See ya.